My people, no matter the sickness that is in your body, the only thing that this sachet cannot cure is death. Somebody who has totally died. But say the person is still alive, this sachet, pour 2 teaspoonfuls inside 1 liter of water to cure any ailment. You see this supplement? This supplement is gbogbo. It can do anything in the world to cure anything. Especially if you now mix it with this one. If you want to finish the ailment, you now add this one. It's finished. All these things, they don't work. They do not work. They don't work. These are MLM lies. First things first that you need to know is that the primary goal of a network marketer is to make money. That's why that person is in the business. So the moment you see a supplement, a health and wellness product that has a compensation plan, a multi-level marketing plan attached to it, know first of all that the primary aim of that marketer is first of all to make money. All right? Now you begin to ask yourself, if all these supplements work as these people claim they do, why are people losing their lives in hospitals every day? Why are people dying every day? Even the network marketer that is trying to sell you this health and wellness cure-all product, he or she has an ailment she's coping with, she's battling with. One that used to advertise one cure-it-all gbogbo sachet, I saw her at the hospital one day, sitting down patiently, waiting to see a medical doctor. I was greeting her, she was acting as if she didn't hear my greeting. Because she knew that according to her preaching, according to her teachings, she has no business in a hospital. Because according to her, she has something that can cure all ailments. Now, the question now is, why are the authorities not shutting these people down? I mean, you should begin to ask yourself that, okay, if all these products, health and wellness products don't work, why are the authorities not shutting these people down? And these are the things we are going to discuss in this video. I'm going to tell you 4 reasons why the authorities are not shutting them down. I'm going to tell you 4 reasons why the authorities are just letting them have a field day. Okay? Then you begin to understand. Before you push blame to the authorities, look at the facts of the matter, then begin to understand the bottlenecks, the restrictions that seem to be tying down the hands of the regulatory bodies from hammering these people. And we're going to discuss all that now. First of all, I said the primary aim of the network marketer is to make money. First of all, your health and wellness is not his priority. His or her pocket is our priority. Where they'll be calling each other, my leader, my leader, my leader. But what bothers me is that if you want to make money, it shouldn't be at the expense of another person's health. These people will virtually convince the relatives of a sick person, withdraw them from the hospital. These doctors don't know anything. Why should your loved one be in the hospital when you have this kind of sachet? This sachet, then they will go and hire people to come and do fake testimonies. There's one particular man that I have seen in different health and wellness projects giving different testimonies. In one, he said, their product cured him of 15 years typhoid. Same him, in another opportunity, say, their product cured him of stroke. In another opportunity, say, it cured him of this, cured him of that. I'm now wondering, why are all the sicknesses in the world afflicting only you? And you are testifying from one MLM to another after collecting money. Even our celebrities, many of them are being paid to become ambassadors of this health and wellness MLM projects, all of them coming to lie. I used to have headache on the right side of my head for 39 years. How old are you? Did they born you with the headache? And you will see when you decide to patronize these people. So, okay, let me buy this your supplement and use. They will want to finish you with overdose. Why? Because that network marketer is aiming for the next rank, Sapphire. He wants to become a Sapphire. And the sales volume, or they call it BV, that he needs to get to that next level is maybe 200 BV. And he has finally managed to catch you, to convince you that your mother's diabetes, this is what is going to cure it. So when you want to buy, he will tell you, you will need to order 500 sachets before you begin to see results. When they tell you you need 500 sachets before you begin to see results, maybe at the 400 sachet, you now become broke. You can no longer continue. They will now say that is the reason why I did not cure your mother. And they will tell you, use 3 capsules 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, evening. They want it to finish on time so that you can come and order another one. That is their plan. It is pathetic when you are trying to leverage on people's pains to make money, especially when that thing is not working. When your own children are sick, you take them to hospital. When you are sick, you rush to hospital. But you roam the streets. You roam the streets like crazy, demented people, convincing people that they don't need the healthcare system. They don't need the hospital. But a small headache, you go and lie down on a hospital bed. Who are you deceiving? These are the reasons why the authorities, it seems like the authorities are just letting them go without clamping down on them. Reason number 1, they say the burden of proof is backwards. Now, the burden of proof is backward means the authorities will not shut down these people based on the inefficiency of their so-called supplement. The government won't do that. The government will only shut them down based on toxicity. If you see NAFDAC will check, is this thing toxic to the body? Can it harm you? Is it harmful? If it is, they will shut it down. But if it is as useless and ineffective, but at the same time not toxic, the authorities will look away. People that have been using it, it did not damage their organs. It did not cause any harm to them. It's just that it is useless. Garbage in, garbage out. As you swallow the supplement, that's so you take piece and come out. It will not damage anything, neither will it repair anything. So the authorities will not go and shut you down because your product is not working. They will only shut you down if your product is actually toxic and harming people. So this is the number 1 reason why the authorities are not shutting these guys down. Now, number 2, you see that word, that label, supplement, it is a legal shield. It is not a medical category, it's a legal shield. Okay? Now, when they now write things like, okay, it supports immune health, companies are allowed to write, it supports immune health, it promotes vitality, it helps to maintain balance. But the moment they now say it cures, it treats, it reverses, that is when they will run into trouble. But if you look at these people very well, they are very mindful with their wordings. Very, very mindful with their wordings. They will write this thing, you know, it supports immune health, it helps to maintain balance. You know, they select their words carefully. They pay lawyers. Lawyers will look at the legal framework and look at loopholes that they can explore for them, you know, to perpetrate their deceptive marketing. So they are smart. So that's the second reason why the authorities cannot really clamp down on them. Now, number 3, and most important one, disclaimer. You understand? In a very fine print, somewhere that your eyes will not see it. Somewhere that your eyes will not see it, you will not notice it. They will write it carefully there. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. They will write it there. You will not see it until you sue them. Their lawyer, their son, will now tell you to wear glasses. They will now show you. So that is a legal protection for them already. That's one of the reasons why the authorities can't shut them down. Because they themselves have written it that this our product is not meant to treat, to prevent, to reverse, to cure any ailment. Which is a disclaimer that is extremely powerful in court. Okay? So even if one of their distributors were to go out there to brag to somebody, say, "Oh God, withdraw your mother from the hospital. This sachet can treat her ailment," and it becomes a problem, and you charge the company to court for that matter, the company will wash their hands off the matter. They will dissociate themselves from that distributor and say, "No, we did not tell that distributor to say that. He is only speaking on his own accord. We, the owners, the manufacturers, look at our disclaimer. It is clear." But the company, behind the scenes, they will encourage these people to go out there to sell this product by any means possible. But by the time Yawa Gas, they will dissociate themselves from that marketer who is over-promising. Now, let's talk about the MLM structure. Number four reason why the authorities find it difficult to clamp down on these companies is the MLM structure. Now, the company is the most recognizable one in this structure, in this pyramid. They are the top. They are the ones that are registered with maybe the government regulatory bodies and all that. They are the ones manufacturing. They are the ones who have a physical address. They are the ones producing. They are the ones that now recruit network marketers in an MLM structure to come and start selling. At the top of the pyramid is your upline who tells you this thing can cure any ailment. Go and tell the world. He brings in 2 people who now goes to tell 4 people, who now goes to tell 16 people. So you see a massive number of people lying around on the streets, roaming around, over-promising and under-delivering, talking all nonsense about one product curing everything. So the only easily identifiable people that the government can hold accountable are the company. The company themselves. Look at my number 3, number 2, and number 1 reason before we go to this number 4. Those ones protect the company. The government cannot now start running after individuals. You understand? Because there are so many individuals involved in this matter. Even if you get the individual, it falls back on the company who now tells you, well, it is what it is. Now, this video is not to tell you that there is no multi-level marketing supplement that works. Some may work, but the truth of the matter is that if it truly works, as they claim, must they have an MLM structure? There's no need for an MLM structure. Let them do the marketing by themselves. Do the marketing by yourself. There's no need for you to recruit liars. Because the way this whole system is that the company says the truth. This is not meant to treat, diagnose, reverse any ailments. After publicly saying that on the label, they will now go behind to tell their MLM leaders, Omo, go out there, tell people that it can do and undo. When people ask you, but the company didn't write, you say, company does not want to brag. Let your network marketers do the bragging for you. So that when they catch them outside, you can deny them. I didn't send them, oh. See what I wrote on my label, oh. That's what these companies are doing. If your product is really working the way your network marketers are saying it, why don't you do the marketing yourself? Yes, do brand deals, do advertisement on the media. Tell your CEO, your managing director, your chief operating officer, tell him to make those claims that those network marketers are making. When problems start, you say, those are independent marketers. They are not our employees. Do you have our ID cards? They will deny you. I have seen countless cases where These network marketers deceive people to withdraw their loved ones from hospitals. Take them home. Then these network marketers will be coming to your house. Medicine, they did not study. Even ordinary chemists, they did not study. These are people that studied social science, African religious knowledge. Some of them even studied Yoruba in the university. Then, out of hunger, they run into network marketing. They are now pretending that they are doctors. Some even have the audacity to wear lab coats to come to your house, to come and dramatize. One was telling me that his father had been dead for days. As they just sprinkled this thing on his lips, the father woke up. How many lies have we not heard in MLM industry? What is your experience with MLM supplements and products? Are there some that work? If you know anyone that works, leave it in the comment section. Let us interact. Which one has worked for you? What were you treating? How did it work for you? How long did it take? How many sachets did you have to take before you saw results? Which one has failed you? Let us see your experience in the comment section below. Until then, I remain Victor Esiba. I'll see you in the next one. I deliberately made this video in portrait mode because I want it to be on TikTok, on Facebook. So my YouTube family manage it like that. Okay? Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.